welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing something a little bit different because I am going to be decorating, redoing, and organizing my beauty room. I am so excited to be filming this video. I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but just kind of had to patiently wait. I have this whole room to myself that I usually film in and get ready in, and I'm also going to be turning it into a makeup studio because if you guys didn't know, I also freelance and do makeup outside of my home, and I don't really have a space to really take clients to. I usually bring my makeup, I say this all the time in videos, but I always bring my makeup downstairs and put it on our kitchen table, and I just don't feel like it's super professional when I do it, and it's always bothered me, so I've always wanted to create a space where I can bring clients into that's more of a studio-based setup and everything. It's just a little bit more professional, so that is what I'm going to be doing in this room today. So if you guys are interested in coming along with my journey of setting up my room, then just keep watching.
Oh baby, I wanted you to be here inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
Okay guys, so this is the stuff that I have so far to put up on my wall. I'm thinking that I'm going to be putting everything that I have right here on my wall for like my studio setup, and then I'm going to be having, there's like a huge mess right now. But I think I'm gonna be putting some, not shelving, but like cabinets and drawers and whatnot that I could put my makeup in. That way when I'm working with clients, I can literally stand here and then just grab my makeup as I go over here. So it'll just be easier access and everything will be more convenient. So this is kind of what I got so far. I got this shelf. My husband and I went to IKEA. It's a floating shelf and I really like it because it's like a natural wood color. It's not really wood, but I really like that. And then we got this super large round mirror from TJ Maxx that I'm going to put over, and I really like how it's like that black so it can contrast the light and the dark. And then I found these. Okay, so I found these shelves from Target. It comes with 5, which is really convenient, and 4 of them are the same sizes. So I'm going to put like one of this and then one of this on one side and then do the same so that it's symmetrical, because my OCD, everything needs to be symmetrical. And then I'm not sure what I'll do with this extra one that I can use somewhere else, but that way I can hang stuff up on my shelves and just make it more like, I don't know, just put together and everything kind of framed around the mirror. And then lastly, I got this fake plant, which I thought was really cute. It's just like a dangling plant that I'm going to put on one of the shelves. And then I bought 2 of these little tin vases that I might put brushes in, so we'll see what I do with them. But yeah, those were from IKEA. This was from Target, IKEA, TJ Maxx. And then we got this huge set of screws and anchors and all that from IKEA as well. And then those are hangers from Burlington for my closet. So I think I'm going to start kind of placing everything in place where I want to put it, and then we will probably hang everything up. Okay, so I think I have everything kind of laid out with how I want. So right now I have like the 2 shelves that are stacking over there, and I kind of have the plant draped over like how I want. And then like if this is be on the wall, basically this is how I want it to look. And then the shelf, the mirror, the other 2 shelves over there, and then I have this leftover one, which I'm super sad about because it came kind of ruined on top, which I could always use like white paint and paint over it, so it's not a huge deal and it's not gonna be like the focal point, but man, that sucks. So this is kind of how I want it all set up. I'm really nervous about this mirror though, because it is very heavy. So I am terrified that it's going to fall off this wall, even though we have anchors and everything, and I know it should be secure, but I'm so nervous. So I think I just have to measure some stuff. My husband's going to help me, and we're going to get this put up on the wall. Okay guys, so we had to take a break. We're actually going to see a movie right now. We're going to see 1917. Dag and I both love like war, history movies. We're like super nerdy and into that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited to see this movie because it's got really good reviews. We're excited to check it out. Anyways, we had to take a break because the mirror that we were hanging up, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have like 2 wall mounts on the back of it to put into the wall, but it only had 1. And based on how the instructions were saying it, it sounded like it was supposed to have like multiple things to put into like the wall to hang on. And so I think we need a bigger anchor, because basically if we can only have 1 thing to like 1 screw to hang it on, like the anchor that we have just like Dagan's getting frustrated because the person in front of us doesn't know where they're going and they're driving really slow. Anyways, so I think we need to get a bigger anchor so that it can hold the mirror better, because it's a pretty heavy mirror. It's about 20 pounds or so. So yeah, I'll probably go get an anchor at like Home Depot or something and then maybe hang it up tomorrow. So we'll see. But yeah, we're on our way to our movie right now. We got our snacks in the back that we sneak in because, let's be honest, candy at the movies is just too dang expensive. But I probably will get a popcorn and a soda, because I always do. Anyways. Hey guys, so it is about 2 weeks later. I just wanted to pop on here because I took a little bit of a break after I kind of set everything out in my room, and then we just never really got around to putting anything up. So I'm actually going to insert the clips of us putting together kind of like the client portion of my room, just because we did that the other night. Be forewarned, I am in full fetus effect. fetus mode was thriving that evening. I was not really feeling that great, so I didn't even really think of putting myself together when I was filming it, and I was tired. Just so you guys are aware. But anyways, I will throw in that clip of us putting it together, and then we will come back to present day Michaela and continue on.
Is it right here okay?
That's 3 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
The shelving's right here, but I'm also gonna have, you gotta remember these. So these are gonna sit like, the mirror's gonna sit in the middle, so there needs to be enough space for the mirror, but then there needs to be enough space on the side. Do you know what I mean?
Ready?
Mm-hmm. All right, moment of truth. Wow, it floats. It floats. Make sure it's level. You see that? Ooh, pretty good. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
All right, now time to get this bugger out. Down a little bit. It needs to go over to the left a tiny bit. Good. Even if we're sitting in a high chair, I don't know. I really, you know what? I'm gonna have to bring that chair up here to see. Don't you? Dagan. That's not. This is no.
Okay, I just pushed down with like all my force and it's not coming down.
You pushed it down with all your force. You guys, it's a moment of truth. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Please don't drop it on the thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Did it just slide in the thing?
Did it? I'm so scared. Did it fall into the little top hook thingy? Is that what it did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it slid into the little divot thingy? Okay. I like don't trust it. I want to put like maybe some command scotch thingies to kind of tape it back. Do you think it would hold? I think I have some. I feel like we are. Alrighty, you guys, so we got the shelves done. It only took about an entire lifetime, but this whole like aspect setup is just fingers crossed, praying nothing falls. One more side to do. What? Alright, so it has been a couple days since we put together the client portion of my room. So right now I'm basically just going to kind of tidy up my room. I feel like all I'm doing in this video so far is tidying up my room, but I'm basically going to kind of clear out some of the junk, kind of move some stuff around that I really don't want to be sitting out in general. And then I'm going to set up my filming display just because I am going to be doing some makeup tutorials soon. Valentine's Day is coming up, and so I want to be able to film even though my room isn't 100% ready, but I still want to have that setup put together somewhat. So I will probably be doing that today. Kind of see where this takes us. I don't really have an exact plan of how I want everything to go and what, because I still need to get more stuff. I do know I want to do a couple pictures to put on my shelving. Maybe I'll film that and you guys can kind of see like what I make and kind of do a little DIY art project, if that sounds good. So yeah, let's get to it. it's been it's been a couple more weeks. I pretty much finished my room. I honestly blanked out and ended up putting way more together than I anticipated, and so I didn't film that. I'm so sorry. So I mean, it's kind of already done. There's probably things here and there that I'm going to add to it eventually over time, but my room's pretty much finished for the most part. I had a client for the first time in my room last week, and it was just, oh my gosh, it was amazing. So much easier. Everything was just way more efficient on like being able to get products and just cleanup wise and everything. Let's start over here with my makeup section first. Okay, so that's like my art thing that I have all my art supplies in, but this right here is where I hold all of my makeup now. So I really wanted to get those Alex drawers that are from IKEA, but those are like those are really expensive, and I really just wanted something to put all my makeup in right now. So basically what I did was, this is two different like storage shelving things, and if you look closely, what I did was I actually hot glued it. I took some Gorilla Glue with my hot glue gun and I hot glued the two all the way around. I basically put hot glue on each corner. I set the thing on there and then I glued the edges. So I mean, obviously from up close it looks it doesn't look the best from up close, but I mean, when you're far away, obviously you can't really tell anything. This is gonna be where I hold all of my client makeup, all of my makeup. That way when I want to just grab makeup and film, I literally just take it right there, walk over here, sit and film, which is just so much more easier than just having stuff on my desk, giving me less space, and it's just way more efficient. So I'll kind of just do like a quick run through, I guess, of what is in here, and then maybe another video I can show you guys like what's in my kit, which I'm still building, but I can kind of just show you guys what I have so far. So these are basically all of my brushes that I use for myself. All of my palettes, these are mainly for my clients. I just didn't have enough room in the shelving. These are utensils that have like my eyelash curlers, scissors, there's Q-tips in there, eyelash glues, my color switch. Top shelf, I have primers, setting sprays, single shadows, that kind of stuff. This is for clients. This is for clients as well, lipsticks, eyelashes, that kind of stuff. This is going to be like all concealers, eyebrow stuff, eyeliners, mascaras, that kind of stuff, eyeliners, powders, bronzers, blush. And I got these little organizing things from Dollar Tree. I always go to Dollar Tree if I want any organizing bins because they are so affordable. Okay, this is for myself. This is basically all my personal stuff, powders, concealers, mascaras, eyeliners, that kind of stuff. I just divvied it up in there. This is going to be the same for myself, primers, lip liners, lipsticks, that kind of stuff. And then down here, this is going to be all of my foundation. This is for myself and for my clients, just because I don't really have like, right now I just don't have like enough where I'm going to like feel like I need to separate like my foundation from my client's foundation, just because like whenever I use my foundation, like I'm not putting it directly on my face, I'm not putting it directly on my client's face. So it's very sanitary how I use it. So if I want to use like a foundation of mine and then I also like want to use it on a client, it's not like I'm like touching it to each other's faces. So it's very sanitary how I use it. So I just have tons of different foundations and different shades and whatnot, and then my little powder brush that I use. I'm thinking about, I have this calendar right here. I don't have anything on it right now, but I'm thinking about maybe putting it up above here. That way I can kind of have like what's coming up, what I need to do, maybe days that I want to film, edit, those kind of things, so I can stay more organized. Okay, so right now I'm sitting at my vanity, which is also where my clients are going to be sitting. I am absolutely obsessed with this setup. It's not super complex at all. It's a really, really simple layout. It's very, very like, it's very space efficient, if that makes sense, because originally I wanted to put a desk here with shelves on each side that I could put makeup in. But then the more that I was just kind of like looking at ideas on Pinterest and everything, and just realizing like the space that I have and how I'm going to make everything fit, because I'm using this room as a multi-purpose room. Everything's very efficient, very organized, and it's just a nice little section. So I will show you guys my little client setup. Alrighty guys, so this is the setup right here. So right in here when you walk in the door, my makeup stuff, and then right over here is my whole setup. So if we get in closer, what I decided to do was to get a floating shelf rather than like a desk like that, because if you look at it, there's just so much more space. It doesn't stick out as far. It's very flush with the wall. I need to get some like hooks or something to put underneath here, that way they can hang up their purses if they want. But I found this big, big, huge round mirror from TJ Maxx, hung it on the wall. You guys saw that was like a terrifying moment in my life. Still, and I love that there's like still enough space where if people want to put like their keys or their water bottles or their wallets on here, they still have enough room to. I have my business cards over here, but I'm covering it because it has my phone number on there. But I have pre-made business cards with bags and like lipstick jars and little applicators that I give to my clients after their appointments. If they want to touch up later on, they can. And then over here I just have all of my brushes that I use on my clients. And then this, I decided to put all my applicators in it. I had a couple of these sitting around that I used to have on my desk over here, but I wasn't using them. And then I was like, oh, this would be perfect to put like my mascara ones, my lip applicators, my Q-tips in here. Okay, so next, this is going to be my little portable hair station that I love so much. I got this at IKEA. I am by no means a professional hairstylist. I didn't go to cosmetology school. I don't cut or color hair, but my clients that want their hair like curled or flat ironed or something like really simple, I will do that. So what I have here is it's got 3 different shelves. What I do is I have like all of my tools down here. So my hair dryer, my curling irons, my flat irons, I have an outlet right there. So when I plug it in, it gets hot. I put it up here. That way it's just super easy access to be able to grab and use on my clients. And then down here I have like all of my mirrors, my hair products, my little clips and everything, bobby pins. I have like all of my different products that I use, hairspray, you know, heat protector, that kind of stuff. I have makeup brush cleaner back there as well. And then when I'm not using it, I just store all of my tools down here and it just stays super organized. So it's really, really easy to be able to, you know, kind of go from doing makeup to hair, which I really like. Yeah, you guys, I really love how this turned out. It's just so much like more space. I love how open it is. So much room for activity. Like I don't know. I feel like there's so much more room, so I'm very, very happy with it. I don't know if I'll add more to it or not. We'll see, but for right now, I love it. It's super functional, very minimal. I don't need it to be over the top, and I just feel like this is way more professional than what I was doing downstairs, and I'm so in love with it. Okay, and then lastly, this is not super exciting. This is how my setup has always been before, but this side of the room is my filming setup. So I have my ring light, my camera, my desk that I sit on with my mirror. This is my DIY like light bounce thingy. I literally grabbed a, what is it like? It's like a construction board type of thing that you get in the art section. I got it at Walmart and I cut it in half, and then I just took tinfoil and taped the edges, and this helps bounce light up onto my face whenever I'm filming. So that's a little cheap trick that you can use when you're filming and you need more light and you only have like your ring light, for instance. I still have my desk. In here I have some palettes and just extra things sitting around, extra business cards, that kind of stuff. My chair, I really despise this chair, which is so funny because I used to love this chair and I saw it in TJ Maxx when we were living in Hawaii and I wanted it so badly. Like I was like, I must have this chair. I saved up my money. I used my Christmas cards, my Christmas gift cards that my husband got, and I got me this chair. And now I absolutely hate it and I cannot wait to get rid of it. It's just like, yeah, you can see like I have like so many makeup stains on it and everything. I don't know how I'm gonna clean it, but maybe I'll sell it. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, there's still things here and there that I'm probably gonna touch up, maybe even put on the walls. I'm not 100% finished, but this is the gist of it. I'm gonna kind of take a break from decorating it until I have more ideas, because right now everything's set up where I want it to be. It's functional, it's useful now, which is what I'm mainly excited for. So now it's like, I'm just mainly excited for like this area where my clients are gonna be, just because y'all have no idea the struggle that I went through having to literally bring down all of my makeup. I had it in this container right here, plus I had it in another bag with all of my palettes and everything, and I would haul everything down those steps into my kitchen space, not my kitchen space, my like dining room space. And it was just such a hassle having to set it up and put it down. And then it's like if I had a client coming over one day and then I had a client coming over, you know, 2 days later, I would just leave it down there just because I just didn't want to like pack it all up and bring it back up. And so it's like I always had makeup just like on our kitchen table, and it was really annoying, and so we never used our kitchen table. Okay, sorry, my camera cut me off because I am talking too much. I can't stop saying how happy I am that it's turned out, because I've been wanting to do this for like months and months and months, but I've just had to put it off because of other things that need to be taken care of. And I'm just so happy that I was finally able to get around to it. It was a process. It was frustrating. It took a long time. This wasn't something that like happened overnight or even within a week. I think a lot of times when people like watch these like makeover videos, they're like, oh, this happened so quickly. And I'm like, at least for me, I'm like, no, this happened over the course of like months, where it's like, you know, I had to budget in buying things, and then it's like I had to buy more things before I put other things up, and so then I had to wait on filming, and it's a total process. It's not something that I feel like I can like just like film in one day and like be like, ta-da! So thanks for being patient with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'm so sorry. I forgot to film so many things that I wish I would have filmed in this video. I don't know. I'm just forgetful sometimes. But anyways, I will show you guys one last like overall pan of the room and everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I would much appreciate that. Show me some love. Anyways, let me show you the overall finished product. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. All right, bye guys.